Well, you can tell by the excitement in my eyes, the Canon 80D has arrived. Let's check it out. I've rented this from SO Cameras in the UK. I'll leave a link below. And I've got this for a week to check it out. So we're going to start by seeing what's inside. Nice little instruction book. A battery charger. Interesting to note, it's just got the LED that flashes, but it explains the level of charge that you're at via the flashes. 2 Li-ion LP E6 batteries, and they come with these covers. There's the cable for the charger in there. There's the lens. There's your traditional Canon strap. And last but not least, the body itself. And there it is, the Canon EOS 80D. I think that's basically everything we got. Real sure grip there. There's your dial. The dial has a button so you can't accidentally move it. On off switch, video live view controls. Start stop, that's not getting knocked anytime soon. Pretty standard across the top. Few little buttons that I need to read up on, not being a massive Canon user. A quick menu, play, joypad. There's a dial there, rocker there. Buttons. Feels okay. No problems getting a grip on that. Lock button there. Card slot. Let's check this out. 1 SD card slot. Standard practice. 1/4 inch mount for your tripod, etc. And the battery port right there. On this side, that'll be for the remote control. This seal will reveal the mic and headphone socket so you can monitor your audio as you go along. It's always good to use an external mic, but even better if you're recording somebody else, for example, to be able to monitor that sound. That's something that I haven't been able to do before. And in here, HDMI out and a standard USB port. The reason I look at this kind of camera is for this, the flip out screen. So we can pull it out, we can turn it. Yes, narcissist mode. No, really for vlogging. That's what this is all about. In another video, we're going to check out if this camera really is good for a pretty average vlogger. Now, I'm not big time into showing off in front of the camera. Definitely not daily. But that will make life so much easier, I'm hoping. The camcorder that I'm using right now has a flip out screen, but it's just not good enough in regular light for shooting myself. Many of the top vloggers use this camera or even the 70D. It's extremely, surprisingly light, even for a kit lens. Now, lately, kit lenses have actually been decent, so I'm not expecting this to be a complete duffer. And we're going to do a little photo test in another video this week. Stabilizer on and off, which is something that attracts me for video usage. AF switch there, 18 to 55. There's the caps. It does feel really cheap. Of course, it's a 3.5 to 5.6 image stabilized STM lens. So the STM, that means that you shouldn't hear the lens as it focuses, but I'm going to be using external mics anyway. So line up the dots, turn, and it's in. Now by this point I've charged the batteries and we're in, ready to set up the camera. It is actually the first. It's a bit of a slow method. Completely forgot the point of a touchscreen. Here we go. Let's set this thing up. RAW, okie dokie, image review, whatever. Beep. No beeps, not into beeps. Release shutter without card. Doesn't really matter for me. Lens aberration correction. That'll do. Flash control, not interested this week in the flash. Red eye reduction, not interested in that. Let's check out the ISO speed. Range for stills, that'll probably be alright. Auto range 100 to 6400, yep. Minimum shutter speed. We don't want this at all. So I'm going to turn off the auto lighting. Auto white balance, picture style. Let's just set it to standard so nothing happens there. Long exposure noise reduction, high speed noise reduction, highlight tone priority, dust delete data, blah blah blah. I can go down with this still and across. Live view shooting, face tracking. Touch shutter is good fun. I had that on my EOS M so I could just press it where I wanted to take the shot. Pretty cool. Protect image, rotate, erase. All the standard stuff. Cropping, resize, not interested. Continuous rotate. Format card, I better get a card in there. Auto power off, brightness, dates, viewfinder display. Wouldn't mind a bit of electronic level. Video system. PAL, feature guide. We'll have none of that. Touch control, standard for the moment. Sensor cleaning, auto cleaning. Yep, that's alright. As long as it doesn't slow me down. Probably if I use it hardcore I'll need to. And I think I'm boring you. We've got standard and light. Well, let's put it in a standard 25 frames per second for now. No digital zoom. Volume we can check, that's really cool. We can make sure we've got the white balance where we want it. Picture style, creative filters, no thanks. Video snapshot, no thanks. Video server enable. Tracking we've established, that's cool. MP4 files. I like to process my files sometimes through GoPro Studio. That saves me changing the file name. I think we'll stick with that full HD there. Sound recording manual. Once I plug in my lav mic, I can see how I get on with that. Metering display, grid display, video snapshot. I think we're good to go. It's time to take this out, check out if it's any good for a vlogger, and also how it is for its potentially original purpose, photography. Although I think these days your Canons like this with the flip out screen are really aimed at your vloggers. Thanks for watching.